Are you looking for the best soundbar under $300? In this video, we will look at some of the 4 best soundbars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Vizio M Series M51AH6. The best soundbar under $300 we've tested is the Vizio M Series M51AH6. It's a 5.1 bar with versatile performance, and it's one of the few bars in this price range that comes with Dolby Atmos support. As a result, you can enjoy more immersive object-based formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS:X, in addition to 5.1 surround sound formats like Dolby Digital, which are all commonly found on streaming platforms. With the included rear speakers, you get a pretty immersive sound, so it seems like sound effects are happening in the space around your living room. Dialogue is clear in the mix, and the sub brings plenty of rumble in the bass. It's a solid pick for movie lovers and is versatile enough for listening to music and TV shows. Right out of the box, it has a pretty neutral sound, meaning that voices and lead instruments are clearly and accurately reproduced. You won't find as many sound enhancement tools as more premium models, but you still have bass and treble adjustments on hand to switch up its sound, as well as some EQ presets. It's even Bluetooth compatible, meaning you can stream music and podcasts from your phone right to the bar. Overall, it's a great bar that can please a lot of different listeners for a budget-friendly price. Number 2. Samsung HWQ60B. If you live in a smaller living space, you may prefer a soundbar without rear speakers. There are many options available at budget-friendly prices, and the best we've tested is the Samsung HWQ60B. It's a simple 3.1 setup with a balanced sound right out of the box, so you can enjoy clear dialogue in movies and TV shows with detailed instruments in your favorite songs. There's a dedicated sub, which brings a little extra punch in the high bass range. Like other, more premium offerings from the manufacturer, you get access to many different customization tools, including bass and treble adjustments, as well as a 7-band graphic EQ to control its output across the range. Also, the bar can play back many different audio formats, including Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos, both of which you're likely to come across on most streaming platforms. That said, since it lacks rear speakers, it doesn't perform as well as the Vizio M Series M51AH6. Sound effects don't seem as clear or real, and sound is focused to the area in front of you rather than stretching in the space all around you. Since it's a 3.1 setup, too, it has to downmix surround sound and height content into stereo to play it, so you can't take advantage of the more immersive technology. It's a solid pick if you don't have room for satellites. However, Atmos lovers may want to consider adding separate rear speakers from the manufacturer down the line. Number 3. Samsung HWS60A. If you have a small living area, you might even prefer a standalone bar, which comes without a subwoofer. The best that we've tested under $300 is the Samsung HWS60A. It's a 5.0 bar that offers a neutral sound right out of the box, so voices and lead instruments in your content are clear and easy to follow. Like other Samsung models, there are many customization tools on hand, including a graphic EQ that gives you the ability to control the bar's sound across the range. Since it lacks a subwoofer, you don't feel the same amount of rumble in the bass range as with other models like the Samsung HWQ60B. It's especially noticeable with bass-heavy music and intense movie scenes, and you don't get the sensation of your seat rumbling beneath you like you would at a movie theater. However, it still does an okay job with 5.1 surround sound formats like Dolby Digital, using its side horn speakers to simulate sound effects in the soundstage around you. It doesn't offer the same immersive feel you get with rear speakers, but you can always add a wireless rear speaker kit if you want to enhance its sound. Number 4. Bose TV Speaker. There are even smaller standalone soundbars on the market, which are ideal for smaller-sized TVs and computer screens. The Bose TV Speaker is the best of the bunch, and at less than 24 inches in width, it can easily fit under your TV stand without blocking the screen. It may be small, but this premium setup can still get loud enough to fill the average living room. It's ideal for listening to vocal-centric TV shows and music, with balanced mids that ensure voices and lead instruments are clear and detailed in the mix. Of course, without a sub, you notice a lack of bass in the mix, and the 2.0 setup doesn't provide a very immersive sound with surround sound formats like the 5.0 Samsung HWS60A. While there's a bass adjustment feature on hand, this bar doesn't offer as many sound enhancement features as the similarly performing Sonos Ray, which is another solid small pick. The Sonos Room Correction feature automatically optimizes audio reproduction based on your room's unique acoustics, which is a premium feature for its price. It doesn't reproduce as much bass as the Bose, but if you want more customization tools, it's worth a look.